You just reminded me. I'll never forget the first time my grandmother carried the Briscoe brand cookies, like Oreos and whatever else they make. They had like quote unquote like diet made versions or like low calorie whatever. It was like, here are the Oreo thins or blah blah blah. You know,
Unplug your phones.
Good fucking reminder.
Please tell me you guys are recording.
I did hit record, yeah.
Did
also, I just realized
It sounded like you said he did.
Kicking my ass.
Juice Tin, are you recording?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
But also my internet's getting fucking throttled. Back to what I was saying.
Something about fat people cookies.
Right, yeah. Grandma had some special diet cookies. I think they're like Oreo flavored, allegedly. I was like, oh, they're like, they're Oreos.
Wait,
and they're just...
Hold up. Oreo flavored cookies?
I'm mixing my words here, but it was like, Nabrisco brand. They're like Oreo thins. I think they're what they were called. They're allegedly Oreos for people, low calories. Maybe Oreos. Mine were stale.
Wait, no, Oreos are the ones with the filling.
Well, it wasn't like a straight up Oreo. Like, it wasn't just like cookie cream cookie. It was like some weird pretzel shaped designed cookie that had like Oreo aesthetic.
Anymore. That's not an Oreo then.
I like tried it and I was
I know what you're talking about. It's not an Oreo. It's like a white cookie, isn't it? Not like
I remember
chocolate.
It being black with like white speckles.
Oh, it is.
Are you talking about wafers?
No.
Like the ones that are like they taste like what styrofoam you think.
No, thank you for adequately describing wafers. By the way,
but you know what I'm talking about. Like
yes, I know what a wafer is. I've never had someone tell me it like has the consistency of styrofoam, but that is 100% correct. By the way,
That's what styrofoam should taste like, but it doesn't.
Styrofoam has a way worse mouthfeel.
Are you chewing on fucking styrofoam in your spare time here, Christian?
I hope Jordy keeps that. I really do. I need it. Let's count in. All right, quiet, everyone.
You have to remind him because otherwise he's just going to look for the count in and cut everything before.
Please, Jordy, leave in the styrofoam cookie discussion.
We made it.
Barely.
It took a lot of doing, but we made it.
I'm gonna be real. I might not even make it to the end of this.
You better stay awake, fucker.
Laughed. No, not that. I'm still kind of coming back.
I get to go play Animal Crossing.
No, you don't.
I caught a cold earlier this week or last week, whatever, and I'm like at the precipice of beating it, but I still got like a little bit of asthma kicking in here and there. So like I laughed at some point today, and I just started fucking wheezing like a pack-a-day smoker. It's rough.
You've been saying you're sick for the last like week and a half. Fucking
I'm almost over it.
Drink some vitamin C, buck up, and get over it already.
I'll remember this next time you catch the fucking cyber flu. In fact, I'm pretty sure I caught
flu.
No, don't laugh because this happened before. Fucking, it always starts with Jordy. I'm pretty sure that's where I got mine.
Oh yeah,
and you're next, Christian.
Because were we all like randomly caught like a random like cold, well, like it was like one at a time. I remember that
every fucking time. It always starts with fucking Jordy. You're next, Christian. Just wait.
I'm not next. I was there during what you're talking about. I was in the trenches.
Your bitch ass is about to get a second deployment.
And then I had like pseudo laryngitis for like a week and a half when we did that Blue Period recording.
Ooh, that was rough.
Son of a bitch. Now I gotta shut my windows.
I'm surprised you made it through that one. That was
Me
crazy.
too. I kind of, you know what I did? I bucked up, rubbed some dirt in it, and showed up to the recording.
My man just fucking deep throated some soil right outside in his garden.
I dolphin dived off the front stoop into the grass with my mouth wide open, like Luffy about to dive on a plate of food.
My man took touch grass to a whole new level.
Eat grass.
The grass now touches him. She's turned the tables.
Anyway, One Piece.
We watched One Piece this week.
And we yeah.
Should I read the summary?
Go ahead.
Well, kids, our adventure down in the deep blue sea on Fishman Island has officially come to an end. A lot has happened in our short time here. Our Straw Hat friends have reunited and done some catching up, with a little bit of showing off on the side. We explored some serious social issues such as racism, the cycle of hatred, and how those things affect our pirate world. And we even toppled an attempted coup d'etat. With our time of celebration coming to an end, it's time to move on to our next adventure. What will await the Straw Hat Pirates? Who knows? But I'm sure of this at least. We'll be reuniting with some familiar faces and meeting new ones along the way. After all, that's half the charm of this great show, isn't it? This feels like a setup. I feel like you knew I was going to write this and then put a bunch of all this positivity in this second paragraph here.
Not even a fucking little bit. I pulled this out of my ass at 5 o'clock in the morning.
I've been coerced into calling One Piece a great show.
Listen, you volunteered yourself, right? You did this.
That doesn't sound like me.
It kind of does sound like us.
All right,
man stepped into
like
the plate because he was
bit.
like, "Yo, Brenda's not here. I got to take care of this. I got to take care of business. Take one for the team." And I was like,
well,
"Go
yeah,
ahead."
you were like talking about like falling asleep in the middle of the recording, so I'm
This is
making
about
sure
sleeping.
that I'm
just, asthmatic.
pep and ready. Yeah, and then you just like you'll start coughing and then choking and then asphyxiate and be unconscious, and the show must go on.
Mm-hmm,
and then if I find time afterwards, I'll alert the authorities.
But we'll also make sure that the authorities send over the file so that we can.
Oh yeah. I will make sure that somebody on the authority side hits the send audio button.
Don't worry, Justin. We'll also ask him to clear your internet history.
Appreciate that.
Not a
Oh,
problem.
don't worry, I can take care of that. Computer meet bathtub.
Oh, they look cute together. Make them kiss.
Me after forgetting to get out of the bathtub before putting the computer in.
Toaster Coon, cuddle me.
Wow, what a great start.
Fantastic.
Well, why don't we jump into the beginning of the first episode, yeah?
Yeah.
Or I should say the only episode we watched.
Shout out to One
The beginning
Piece.
of the how many episodes did this take? That's the one
Two.
thing I'm curious about. No, so this took the One Piece episodes was 2 episodes combined.
Yes. Sorry.
It was
Dear
2
God,
episodes of the real show.
what could they have possibly done for
Flashback.
one of the
That is
episodes?
all One Piece becomes after some point. Is flashback.
let's see, if we the One Piece file was like
Or
what,
recap,
35 minutes, maybe 40. I think it was like 35. Anyway, if you combine those 2 episodes, normally you have about 44 minutes. Then you shave 6 minutes or so off of each episode because filler recap stuff from the previous episode. So that already takes away 12 minutes. So you're already left with only like a half hour of content in the normal episodes anyway. So they probably did actually put most of what happened in those episodes in the One Piece edit. In this scenario, it seems like they just kind of cut out the recap stuff at the beginning of the episodes. But maybe I'm tripping. I don't know.
But like that's the part I'm trying to understand is what could they have possibly recapped?
The last episode.
Well,
that's what they do.
recap is always what happened in the previous episode.
Yeah, but like where's the divide is where I'm wondering.
Oh, I don't know.
You know what I mean? Like where does it split into 2 episodes? Like, oh God. Could you imagine just recapping them talking about what happened to them?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I can.
I wouldn't want to watch it, but I can imagine them having done it. Yeah.
Seems pretty standard for what the anime eventually becomes, sadly.
Gross.
All right. So what did we watch, Justin?
We watched the final episode of our adventures in Fishman Island. We're officially going to the new world by
Press X to
going
go.
under the red line through Fishman Island, which means Christian won the bet.
Hold on. It hasn't happened yet.
What
Oh
do
my
you
God.
fucking mean?
He's gonna ride this out to the bitter fucking end.
Until I don't see or I see the red line behind them. Didn't happen.
Devin, buddy.
Let me
You
be in
lost his
denial,
bet
okay?
literally months ago. And even then, I was willing to be in your corner and be like, no. Let's give them a little bit more. They're not officially, crossing the threshold to over
But they
and
didn't
under.
even show them going through the mountain. It was just like they're in the
There's
sea
no
and
through
then
the
they just
mountain.
There was no through the mountain. It was always about going through Fishman Island. It was always stated that going through Fishman Island.
Where does the wall in Fishman Island exist? Like,
My man's asking for fucking underwater
I
geography
want to see
bullshit.
the ceiling.
Fuck you. You don't get shit, all right? The ceiling, it belongs to people who show up for the podcast regularly, all right?
What?
No ceiling for you.
But Mom, I want ceiling. Well, we have ceiling at home. This is the ceiling at home.
No. And then Dad's in the passenger seat going, or maybe the driver's seat, whichever. And he's like, no, we don't. But we don't have ceiling at home. But we're also not stopping for it for you. So you're shit out of luck. Shut up,
then he
kid.
pulls into the drive-thru anyways to give hope
No.
and just orders a black coffee and fucks off.
I see. Yeah.
Greatest John Mulaney joke of all time, by the way. I love that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to you, John Mulaney. So yeah, you lost a bet. Also, just so I'm clear, you two never got the chance to like establish what happens when one of you wins.
Yeah, I think we both kind of mutually said we don't know what we want right now, so we'll think about this at a later date. And now the later date has come, and I didn't put any thought into it.
Man, past me's a dick, but fuck future me. He hasn't done shit for me.
He's right though. Man's got a point. Come back to me next week. I'll put serious thought into it this week.
Interesting. Okay.
Which is kind of funny considering we're going to do the next recording in like 2 days.
No.
I have like 2 days to think of something. Sorry. Yeah. Is that too far behind the veil? Did I break somebody's immersion? Sorry.
Immersion.
You know, we're like over 10 minutes in and we still haven't talked a word about what actually happened in these episodes.
Because really nothing happened.
I guess we did.
Things happen. We got important stuff.
Off.
We got important plot stuff.
Did we?
This is definitely
Probably.
like a big fat transition. Like not a whole lot happened. And like, that's okay.
It was literally going from location A to location almost B.
Like A.2 or something like that.
Yeah, this is like patch note 2. Like it's new, but it's not really.
We got world building, Devin.
Yeah, we got a compass.
We did get a new compass.
Okay,
what
you guys
world building besides that did we get?
I'm sorry. Do you suddenly not give a shit about fucking Smokey all of a sudden? Like, huh?
What? No, I never said that. I'm talking about new stuff.
You got Captain Smoker back after who knows how many fucking episodes, how many years? Like,
that ain't new though.
Yes, it is. Did you see how hot he looked? He was hot before, but now he's even
really.
Now
hot.
she's oh my god, the fate.
I was expecting you two to be fucking drooling over this and being the most excited about this.
Dickhead. I was trying to start at the beginning of the episodes.
Fucking nonchalant about it.
Don't lump me in with him.
I mean, listen, you weren't exactly up in arms protesting here,
Oh
Crispy.
my god! I like when I saw Tashiki, and I knew it was only a matter of time. At first, I thought it was going to be like Hina's ship because they're talking about like all the Marines on the ship are fawning over their captain. I figured it was going to be Hina, but then Tashigi showed up on my screen. I was like, oh, and then my boy showed up, and god damn, the new title came with the promotion came with a good ass barber at the same time. Vice Admiral
does
Smoker.
He have a new scar? Or
I think he does too. That he has like a squiggly scar on his forehead. I don't remember that being there.
Scar on his face, but not.
That scar definitely feels new.
I want to say
everyone's
it is
new.
Scars. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's new. I can't wait to find out what happened.
Proceeds to never.
I mean, it seems likely, right? That we'll just never find out.
I can assure you, I don't remember, and if I don't remember, that means it probably never happened. So.
Yikes.
Well, I'm not willing to trust you. You forget many things over the course of this show that I can't believe you would have.
Listen, this series has been running for fucking 20 years, all right?
You haven't been watching the whole time?
I've been watching One Piece, like, collectively for close to 10 years, if not exactly. We're getting real close to 10 years, actually, now I'm thinking about it. So you eventually forget some shit, all right?
You win this round.
To be fair, there's also a fuckload of content to have to remember.
Exactly. Holy shit.
All right, so why don't we start off with the potential for terrorism that has been unleashed on Big Mom's crew?
Unabomber.
Just
I wasn't gonna go that far,
unintentionally
but
sending a
It's
declaration
literally
of
the
war.
same thing. He's shipping a fucking bomb in the mail, essentially.
it was accidental.
Fine, so it's not a felony; it's a misdemeanor.
Yeah, much less jail
Misdemeanor.
time. Yeah, Mr. Meaner, my least favorite college professor. Gives everyone D's no matter how good you did.
I'll take that. That's passing. Minimal effort, passing
These
grade.
get degrees.
Oh no, not that D.
Oh,
Oh.
oh no.
Anyway, Big Mom is now about to be in possession of a time bomb, basically.
Are they?
Well,
hold on.
it's not
in
a time
possession
bomb.
or like just get? I
Well,
kind of can't wait to see that blow up interface. Literally.
I do wonder if we'll ever actually like see it, because now that they've made a big deal out of it, it's got to become a point of contention somewhere down the line. They can't just talk about this and have it not show up ever again. So
What? No, never.
there's no way that they would go on. It would become the focus of one whole episode, basically.
Yeah.
And then,
I mean, the minister already pointed it out that there was a possibility, or Neptune, I think, pointed out that, like, hey, the bomb has been in there for a long time. We're underwater. There's a possibility it's a fucking dead
It's
now.
One Piece. It's fine.
that's them coping. That's them trying to cope with this.
I don't know, man. I think they're being very plausible right now.
I think it's nonsense.
Foreshadowing, even.
Foreshadowing. Yeah, they're foreshadowing a bomb blowing up in Big Mom's mouth
No.
because she's just going to eat the whole box, thinking it's a box of chocolate or something.
I cannot wait for us to get baited into thinking that Big Mom's is like hag woman, when in reality she's just going to end up like another
She's
Boa
not hot.
Hancock.
There's no way she's hot.
You,
I can dream.
you keep dreaming, brother.
Yeah,
I can assure you what you
can
saw
keep
is what
that
you're
dream
getting
to
for the rest of the
yourself.
time. That is 100% Big Mom, and not much is changing in the future. I think, from what I remember, like both now and then, like some proportions change. Like she'll like kind of be scaled down and be more, I guess.
Spoiler.
Listen, she's gonna be just as hideous. All right, hardly a spoiler. She just has like a smaller head, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. When we get introduced to Big
Ivanka,
Mom,
you
it feels
called?
like her entire like reveal is just taken up by her head. I feel like in the future, Oda just kind of calmed down with the scaling a little bit in terms of height and length or whatever. And he's like, okay, like, yeah, she's a big woman, but like, she ain't that big. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, it's got to be dramatic right off the bat.
So we start off our episodes here with Jinbei, talking to her boy Neptune, and he's, revealing, he's like, yeah, I aligned the Sun Pirates with Big Mom's crew back in the day just for protection. And now he's trying to see if he can sever ties without, sending everyone to their doom. Because, Big Mom apparently don't like traitors or take backsies or whatnot. And I think it's really funny that this came out, because I remember a couple weeks ago when Luffy initially invited Jinbei to join the crew, and I said no, he wouldn't join. My reasoning at the time, I believe I said, was I don't think he would join because he just like doesn't want to serve anybody else but Fisher Tiger. And then Jinbei just called me a fucking straight up fucking liar. He's like, no, I don't have any problems following anybody. Just gotta be the right person. And I'm like, all right, well, fuck me. What do I
You
know?
basically echoed what Neptune thought. Neptune literally says that in the episodes. He goes, I figured you wouldn't want to follow in the footsteps of anyone except Fisher. And Jinbei's like, no, I don't care. Like, I'll follow whoever if they're chill enough. I just wanted to make sure the island was good and protected. That's all I care about.
Baited myself.
What else?
So I
do we
guess we
have?
can maybe re-ask the question again. Like, do we? Well, I assume you have the same position, right? You thought that Jinbei was going to join eventually, Christian?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
This is just
this
further.
is only reinforced. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jinbei himself was literally like, I mean, I'm putting some thought into it. I've just got a few things to take care of first.
Yeah, but I don't think he's ever gonna. It's gonna be like in spirit still. I don't think he's ever gonna be like a full cast member like Robin or Frankie or anything.
You know, we did just settle one bet.
Settle is a strong word.
There's room. I mean, we've had multiple going at the same time too. That's never stopped us either.
How many bets do we have going on right now? I've lost track.
We have concluded, or in your case, since you're still coping with your loss, not concluded one. It's the only one going right now
that we remember. I'm pretty sure that's another one we definitely forgot about.
No, we had two going at the same time when Ace with Ace. That was between me and you, though, Justin. That was going at the same time as this whole under-over bit, but that was settled a while ago, and now this one's settled. So I mean, there's room, there's a vacancy for another bet here.
You know what? I'll take this one. I'll bite that bet. Jinbei will never be officially like a full cast member.
He will never set sail on the Sunny. Let's put it that way. That's how I'll phrase it.
He'll the only time he will ever be considered part of the crew is like just I don't know, just like how I'm trying to think of a good way to describe it.
I feel like BB is like the closest thing we have to that.
Yeah, he's the new
or
VB.
like Laboon.
Yeah,
Laboon's got the whole Jolly Roger painted on him, albeit shittily, but it's there. Maybe.
I wonder if it washed off by now.
I would assume it would have, unless they've got some magic paint that is completely water resistant.
Surely. But also, that must be horrible for Laboon's skin. Poor little dude.
All those pores blocked off.
Yeah, and it's painted right over all those cuts and scars too, so it's like definitely under his skin.
Well, I mean, if he's scarring already, then he doesn't really have to worry about in terms of fucking pores or anything.
Those scars were pretty fresh daily.
I mean, but also like earlier that day too, he was bashing his head into the red line, so there's definitely some fresh cuts up there, I would think. All right, so that sounds good to me. You say Jinbei will never officially join the crew, and I say he absolutely
will. Never set
will.
sail on the Sunny with him
as an official crew member.
Yes.
Right. And I say the opposite. I say there is a 100% chance that Jinbei joins the crew eventually.
X to doubt.
So, in like 300 episodes, when we get that reveal, I will,
when One Piece is finished, I'll let you know.
I know that's kind of the thing, right? It's like mine can get proven eventually, but yours can't until the end of the show.
Which is never happening.
Well, yeah, one would hope it would end eventually.
Just perpetual bet forever.
Oda puts the series on indefinite hiatus.
Years old. We're going to be 90 years old. His next of kin is going to have taken up the mantle.
Bro, don't put that energy out there, all right? That is a genuine concern that we're like, the community is very much afraid of the possibility of Oda just like being unable to finish the story for one reason or another. And that shit keeps me up at night.
Man, it must be real hard. Cries in Berserk. Cries in Game of Thrones.
It's a little different.
Cries
also a little different.
Wait, what?
Your man's Miura is dead now. Like he can't make the show.
Honestly,
George
the way Oda pushes himself, he may not be
George
far
R.
behind,
Martin's
honestly.
not dead yet. Oda also not dead yet.
He's pushing it.
Concern.
Very concerned.
You should be. These men work themselves to death. Man, maybe not George R. Martin. He seems like he takes it really easy, to be honest. But
but these manga artists, these manga authors, I
appreciate him for his contributions to Elden Ring, but like, give the Game of Thrones people what they want already. It's been like a decade since you put out the last book or some shit like that.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute.
Fix the ending that the show fucked up already, will you? So, what else? What
Hina's gonna look like?
It's a good question. One would hope she gets a slight makeover of some kind. Maybe they'll give her some bangs so her 5 head's not out and about. Maybe her head will also be shaved like Smokers because they're like ex-lovers and all that.
Yeah, they go to the same.
I might be down for that. Like guys, most of her like long hair, but just like buzz cuts one side.
Like what's her face? Fuck, why is the name? Nami's adopted mom. The name is escaping me. Oh god, it's killing me.
Nojiko?
No, that's her sister. Bellamere.
I knew I had it.
Yeah, like Bellamere. Maybe not as extreme because she just kind of kept like I think the one strip and then the ponytail in the back and everything also shaved. But like you give it a cheeky undercut like Smoker does, and then you still have the long hair or whatever. Maybe
I have a feeling she's not going to have her hair cut at all.
It
It's
seems
just gonna be,
likely.
Does
done
not
up.
seem like the Oda way personally, but I'm here for it.
I mean, Oda does seem like he has a penchant for longer hair, because even Tashigi has longer hair now, slightly. It's not that much longer, but it's longer. She was short hair before. Also,
Also,
her
we got the return of the glasses.
yes, what a part of our One Piece pile.
Yep.
They were being buffed by some random marine guy who, they said they described this marine group. What was it? G5.
Yeah, G5.
Yeah.
This G5 group as a bunch of like rogues within the Navy, and I mean it makes sense because when they were on screen initially, I was like, are these pirates?
Yeah, I couldn't tell.
Because they are not. None of them basically are wearing the marine uniform, but the one who had her glasses had like a marine tattoo on his forehead. So I was like, is this a ex-marine pirate guy? Nope, he's just a simp. like the rest of that crew.
Which is weird to see, in my opinion.
Okay,
It's weird.
hold on.
Wait,
hold on.
which part is weird?
The simp energy.
They've been doing this already though, like with Hina.
I don't remember. Well, wait, what?
Hina's whole crew
Hina's
sent for her.
Hina's crew, Django and the other guy who's with him,
Right.
full body. They all simped over Hina.
I just don't remember the energy for.
Oh, that's because it wasn't there before.
Right,
they
that's what I
weren't
meant.
like in charge of their own. Wait, were they? No,
Unit,
he had his
no.
own ship. No, Smoker had his
we
own
had
ship.
Captain Smoker, and then whatever rank Tashigi was at that
Yeah.
point.
So
I
does
don't-
she have her own?
She had a glow up in the last 2 years. Did you see her
No, but does
tits?
she have her own shit?
They were like 3 sizes bigger.
I didn't. See, I
That's
didn't,
the Oda way.
That is
Time
the Oda
skip.
way.
Time to go up some cups.
Oh, to explain that one.
You don't want him to explain that one.
You gave a poor excuse for Nami and them. What's hers?
I don't know what Nami. How old is Tashigi? She could have hit a growth spurt, maybe. Nami was literally like 16 before the time skip, so like you can attribute that to puberty. Tashigi was 21 before the time skip.
23.
Is
How
now
about your boy?
23. That's a little late for a.
She's finishing up, bro.
That's why I'm pretty sure it ain't that.
Oh no, I mean I knew that. I was just trying to give Oda an
Yeah.
out. There was none.
Don't do that.
Don't give him one.
He knows what he's done.
Or maybe
Allegedly.
she's just a fan of tighter fitting shirts now. Maybe that's
Maybe
it.
she's got a push-up bra. You never know.
That push-up bra would be doing a lot of work.
Don't they all? Shout out
I
to
mean,
you,
dude.
push-up bra.
Maybe I don't really have a leg to stand on here. I don't wear push-up bras.
I mean, technically, none of us have a leg to
Right.
stand
We're all
on.
just conjecturing about things we have no idea about.
I don't need
Isn't
a
that-
push-up bra. All right, my
That's what
cleavage
we've
is
been doing for the last 3
perfectly
years
fine.
anyway about this show. So what's to stop us now?
All right, well, hold on. Talking about manga is one thing. Talking about, femininity, completely different.
I don't know, man. They're only like 1 degree of separation apart in my eyes.
You mean one dimension of separation?
No, I meant what I said.
One's 2D, the other's 3D.
Yeah, there you go. Actually, that does make more sense.
Oh my god.
I'm not going to survive this podcast.
I don't think any of us are at this rate.
What is survival? I already have my toaster prepped.
I'd like to formally apologize to all women.
I'd like to formally apologize. Proceeds to taser a rat.
What? Oh, I don't care. What do I care about rats? What do rats have to do with anything? I was apologizing to the women out there, all 5 of them that listen to this
I know, I'm
podcast.
making a
Shout out
Logan
to you,
Paul apology reference.
Female audience
Did he tase a
demographic.
rat?
Like literally after he did the thing in Japan, with the
Yeah. We don't have to talk about it. I know.
a month a month later he tasers a dead rat in a dumpster.
I
Oh.
just blacked
shoots him
out.
with
What the
taser
fuck were
gun.
you
did not-
talking about?
I
Actually,
did
no,
not know
don't
that.
tell me.
Everyone was
This sounds like a
"What the fuck are
fucking
you doing?"
Filthy Frank video. Get me out of here.
Well, you want to talk about filthy? We could talk about Caribou getting his shit pushed in by Peckham's.
Beautiful. Also, it's kind of funny
I
that
was
Peckham's has a turtle devil fruit. That's kind of funny to me. I don't know why. Or seemingly turtle devil fruit. Who knows what Oda's actually whipping up in there. but-
Potentially a turtle devil fruit.
For fuck's sake, it could be a dinosaur ball.
It's true. All we saw was a shell. It could be something. It could be an ancient Zoan type for all we know.
What's that fucking dinosaur with like the big ass like tail that like beats the shit out of things? With
Ankylosaurus.
That
its
sounds like
tail?
most of them, honestly.
No, it's Ankylosaurus.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. The squat one.
Yeah,
He's got a stone
short.
hammer for a tail.
He's got the armored back like an armadillo, and he's got the
Mhm.
club tail. It's an Ankylosaurus.
Yeah. Could be that.
It could be. It's true.
Although I don't know if those are bulletproof.
Hello?
I mean, does anything need to be bulletproof in this universe?
Fair. I forgot it's One Piece.
Also, you can just attribute bulletproofness to like armament hockey at this point.
Mhm,
True.
mhm.
So yeah,
Wait, so does armament hockey always make their skin look like metal?
it does now.
That
doesn't-
is
so in
purely
the
a visual
world,
aid for us.
in the world, their skin is not actually turning black. I think.
Like Luffy's?
That's
'cause
correct.
Luffy's
I
special,
think
guess.
I think if you were a random goon in the world, you would not be seeing their skin turn black. That is just for us, so that every time they do it, they don't have to say it out loud. More or less, they can just show you the black skin. And you could be like, "Oh, they're using armament hockey to make their skin tough."
It is there for visual feedback for us audience members.
Okay. Because that would have been weird.
Just watching a dude turn his body into metal out of nowhere.
I mean, it just screams devil fruit if they did.
That's fair.
Right, the
Someone
line,
doesn't know
the
anything
line
about
is
anything. They're
blurring
like,
now.
he's got a devil fruit.
Mhm.
Look at him. He's turning into metal.
No,
But
yeah,
honestly, hockey is kind of like blurring the line between.
I wholeheartedly disagree. It is just simply a power system meant to combat devil fruit users, mostly Logias, because they're fucking OP as shit. Unless you're fucking Peckham's and you're like, silly Logia user, the fuck out of my face.
Mhm.
Also, how did he like summon the gun out of his chest, or was that like
Yes.
he
So
because
Caribou,
I know he can put stuff in and take stuff out.
Caribou has
which is gross.
essentially become the bag of holding.
Yeah,
My
we
man
talked about
just-
this last week. You remember,
Yeah,
don't you?
I remember that. Yeah, I remember that a little bit.
My
Yeah.
man is just got everything in his little pocket.
I just want to see him empty everything out and see what's in there.
Oh my god,
That'd be a moment. I'm
there's
down for.
probably so much garbage in there.
Rappers, God knows
Oh my
what.
god, could you imagine? Oh, dude, I mean, to be honest though, like if I had that power,
If we all had a bag,
Oh my
of
God,
holding, it would be full of trash.
there'd be so much garbage in there just so I didn't have to get up and put it in the kitchen garbage or something.
Wow, I know we call each other trash cans all the time. I would really hope that none of us ever took that to a literal.
Look, man,
standpoint.
if it didn't
Look
make
at him.
if it didn't make
Look
any
at him.
smell and it just disappeared into a void and I didn't have to think about it again, I would do it.
Hold on. Quick comment. We all can tell he has a smell to him, right?
Oh
Like,
well,
just
yeah.
looking at-
His name, Devin. His moniker is Wet Hair. Of course he does. He smells like a wet dog the whole time. That just got out of the. So for any dog owners,
smells like a junkyard.
he smells like a dog that you let roll around in the mud while it's raining, and then you brought them inside to like give them a bath, and like just before you put the shampoo in there, and like you've just gotten them in, you're rinsing them down a little bit. That's the smell. That's what he smells like all the time. He has to.
Oh God.
Anyway,
But even if you did bathe him, he probably wouldn't go away.
no, he would need several passes. You would need to
But
shampoo
even
and
then, I don't
condition
think it would
several
work.
times.
Like he just gives that visual look like he's just permanently like that is his natural musk.
Yeah, after eating, what does he have? The swamp, right?
Yeah,
Is he swamp fruit? Even worse.
Wait, I thought the other guy had the swamp fruit, the one that from Skypiea.
I don't
No.
know who you're talking about.
That he gets his head stuck and
He didn't have a
He,
devil
like,
fruit. He was fucking stupid.
I don't remember
could've
who you're
sworn-
talking about.
The guy who fought
It-
Chopper in Skypiea, the motherfucker who would try to speak, but he would bite his upper lip so no one could hear him because he's not talking because he doesn't move his fucking lip.
Oh,
It's like people have to tell him, it's like, hey, we can't read your mind. If you want to say something, you have to speak words, idiot. Or he
I
just
thought
like,
had the
he didn't know how to
fruit.
blink, so he would just close his eyelids and he'd be like, where'd everybody go? And he didn't know how to cross his arms, so he just kept making a fucking X shape with his fucking arms.
no, yeah, that guy did not
That guy
have
was
the
just
swamp
stupid.
fruit. Yeah,
There was no dough for it. He was just stupid.
Caribou is the owner of the swamp fruit for sure.
Whenever I look at Caribou, I just think of muck.
Yeah, that is a very accurate description, actually.
Like he's we know the Pokemon already. Like, we don't need to do him ever.
That's it.
He's Muck.
There's no more. It's just Muck.
Done.
He's just Muck.
Baby Caribou Grimer. That's it. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Fuck. I gotta say this because there's actually Pokemon has gotten real weird over the years since we've last kept up with it. I'm sure.
You mean like the glass/ice types?
Wow.
You mean the ice cream cones?
Are you about to call him Garbodor, the literal garbage
Yeah.
pile of Pokemon?
I'll never forget the first time I saw that shit in the anime. I was like, they turned a literal pile of trash into a Pokemon.
They
They
turned
were running out
turned
of ideas in that fucking
radioactive waste into a Pokemon, basically.
They turned a keychain into a Pokemon.
They have turned so many things that have no
They
business
turned
being
food into
Pokemon.
Pokemon. That's where I knew they were scraping the bottom of the barrel. And they that fucking ice cream cone.
The deodorant themed ones.
Oh my
Got
God.
their fan base.
But they're still called like the crazy Old Spice names that they have for it, like Blazing Eagle or Midnight Panther.
Oh my God, the whole room smells like mint now.
Deodorant. Blazing Hot
Deodorant.
edition or version of the
Deodorant.
Deodorant,
Or
the Lola
deodorant.
version or whatever. Regional flavors, if you will.
Oh my God.
How it feels to chew 5 gum.
They're like evolutions. You have your basic bitch.
This is the new evolution.
You have your basic bitch unscented one for the people who have no sense of adventure in their lives, and then the different smelling ones are your, you give it whatever stone of choice you want to give it.
Sunstone, you get Blazing
it a
Eagle.
You give it a Firestone, you get Blazing Eagle. You give it a Waterstone, you get like Misty Waterfall or some shit like that.
Ocean breeze.
Yeah. What were we talking about?
I'm talking about Muck. I mean Caribou.
Oh right, yeah, and how he got
having a gun in his chest.
he has a Gatling gun in his chest, and also Peckham's is a turtle.
And then Peckham's mollywop the floor with
but
him.
like the turtle who can do kung fu and also move really quickly.
I've seen Kung Fu Panda.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
My boy's a lion, all right? He's just got turtle devil fruit, all right? But he is
He
all
even
lion.
said the classic line, monkey.
What did he?
No.
Oh, I was gonna, okay.
I'm making a Kung Fu Panda reference.
Oh.
That's it. From the shitty meme where he just goes, monkey.
You lost me. I gotta be
That's-
honest.
Shout out to Jackie Chan.
TikTok. It's been a minute.
I think Jackie Chan played Monkey in the movie, right?
I don't know. I know
Was it
Jack
Jet Li?
Black's in that movie.
That is true. Star of the show,
What
really.
movie are we talking about?
We're talking
Kung
about
Fu Panda.
Kung Fu Panda.
Oh, right. I was
Oh
like,
my
I was thinking like actual like kung fu movies, or I was like,
No.
Jack Black was in a kung fu movie. I'd
Yeah, he
watch
was Kung Fu Panda.
Come on, Devin, keep up, man.
Oh, sorry, no, Nacho Libre.
That's who.
it. Is Nacho Libre considered a kung fu movie?
You know what?
I don't
Someone
think
out there it is.
Wrestling's a martial art, right?
Lucha Libre, lucha style of wrestling is definitely a kung fu art form. Changed my
Is
mind.
Lucha Libre an anime,
Absolutely.
Mm,
or is it a cartoon?
The lucha style of wrestling is just so like perfectly aligned with like just anime.
anime energy. JoJo
Yeah,
stand
yeah.
energy.
Like we literally have
they put on the
an
mask and
anime
that's their stand.
about a Japanese wrestler who actually existed. They just turned him into an anime character at some point. It's like Tiger
Didn't they
Mask
just
or something.
perpetually have masks on? Like that was like part of their skin.
All right, I need you to
What
stop.
are you talking about?
I don't remember.
Do they stitch it on like
I
Leatherface?
just remember like they never took it off.
I mean,
I mean,
while they
like,
were
the whole-
wrestling, maybe.
No, even like in the show, like even like their parents, like
Oh,
perpetually just
we're still
always
talking about
wore.
Lucha Libre. Oh God, I thought you were talking about real life again.
What? No,
Wait, we're talking about Mucha Lucha?
What is that? What the show was called?
That
What's
that,
Lucha
that
Libre?
old
No, it's-
cartoon wrestling
it's
show?
Lucha,
Yeah,
is
Mucha
Lucha
Lucha.
Libre a place?
Lucha Libre is just like the art form, if you will, and then Mucha Lucha was a kids
Lucha
WB.
Lucha was the show.
Yeah. It was
Okay.
a TV show.
We're on the same. We're on the same page now.
what? I didn't
No,
know
we're
that
not.
that
We were
was the
never
name
on the
of a
same
show.
page.
Well, I'm on the same page with you now. Mucha Lucha was the show, not Lucha Libre.
Rip our fan base
Pulverizing
listening to the Lucha
pinball.
Smiths podcast. What is
Yeah, this
happening?
podcast is scuffed as
Right,
shit.
One Piece.
Not a lot to talk about.
Jesus
There
Christ,
isn't.
calm down. Take a breath, man.
That's it.
I mean, there's things to talk about. We just keep getting caught off topic.
It's too easy.
So, like, Christian, you got thoughts, ideas, predictions? Actually, no. Let's start with this. So we finished Fishman Island officially. What are your thoughts and opinions now that you've watched the entire thing front to back? How do you feel?
I enjoyed it. There was a period of time in the beginning of the arc where I wasn't super enthusiastic about it, but once we started delving into the history of the island itself and getting, I mean, especially that really meaty chunk in the middle towards like the back half of Fisher Tigers and Otahime's stories, that's when it started getting really, really good. And then we cut back. Then we cut back to the present day with Hody doing his Hody thing, and I just I don't give a shit about Hody, but watching Luffy fight for the island and all of that, and beating racism was nice.
Did he beat it though?
Yeah, you watch that conversation that dad had with his small child, where he was like, "Although you don't want to go up to the surface, that's where all the fishmen hating humans. Actually, some of them are probably pretty good." That sounds like beating racism to me.
He's reformed.
Yeah. Jinbei walks over because he hears that conversation too, and I thought he was gonna. I thought for a second he was gonna scold the dad for being like, "Oh yeah, you can't spread this hatred anymore. There are good humans." But then he just goes, "Yeah, I'll order some straw hats because the kid wants a straw hat." And Jinbei was like, "Yeah, sure. I'll send a merchant ship up." Yeah, despite all of their best efforts, the Straw Hats still ended up looking like heroes and being called heroes.
Kind of hard now.
So now they'll have to share their meat and beer the next time they're there.
What about you, Devin? How do you feel about the arc?
It wasn't bad but it also wasn't great. I feel like the only part of the arc that really caught my attention, or I don't know, I was vastly interested in, was when Nico Robin was talking about the Poneglyph and everything like that, talking about that world building aspect of it.
Interesting.
But I enjoyed looking at the mermaids.
You Sanji energy fuck.
I'm not denying it.
So Fisher Tiger didn't even do it for you?
No.
Really?
Not really.
Wow.
He never really captivated me when he was first brought up.
That one hurts me, not gonna lie.
It just didn't click with me. I don't know.
Unfortunate.
But I liked it because it felt short, retrospectively looking at it. Especially for we're jumping back into the gang all moving together, everything like that. But part of me also just felt like a lot of it was just, and I know we watched one pace, so it wasn't as drawn out, but it just felt drawn out. I don't know how else.
It's the first, big major arc with the crew rejoining, as you said.
Right.
It's just kind of about to happen.
Yeah, and it is as what I expected. That's the best way I can think of it.
Do we have any highlights from overall? And I know, Christian, you mentioned you really liked the flashback stuff with Tiger and Otsahime and stuff like that. Anything else really peaks for you?
Shy Arlie.
I can respect that.
Agreed there.
Throw Ishili in the hat there. My girl, God bless her. Thank God she's freed from that fucking muck. Caribou.
No, you're right.
But it was neat seeing all the new abilities that people have. That's about it. I did not give a flying fuck about Hody. He was literally just a speed. He was a pothole in the road. He wasn't even
he wasn't even a challenge either. The challenge part was that Luffy couldn't swim. That's it.
Yeah.
If Luffy wasn't going to get weighed down in the water by his devil fruit, he would have destroyed him in 2 seconds. He destroyed him at every opportunity. There was literally no moment when Hody had the upper hand, except when Luffy was in the water.
Do you think that's going to be the formula from now on?
No.
Really? Okay.
I think this was just a thing to
to show them how much they grew.
Yeah.
Next arc, they're going to be running into some challenges.
I'm sure once we get back up to the surface that we will meet some actual New World monsters. I don't know where we're going because we're still currently underwater.
Clearly, they're going towards the Wiggly compass now. With the
of course. Luffy won't have them go any other way.
I don't even think it's going to be Luffy's thing. I think it's going to be just like the last time when they first got to the Grand Line, where shit just happens and then they ended up somewhere. it's going to be a rinse and repeat. Nami's going to learn how to use the new compass because
There's nothing to learn.
Update.
There's nothing to learn. It's literally just 2 extra compasses.
Yeah, but she needs to get her experience in.
There's no experience to have. There's nothing to learn.
Think about this. So you get this new log pose, right?
It's like learning your new iPhone.
Excuse me. And it points to 3 potential routes, right? And the more erratic a needle is, it points out to, hey, you generally just don't want to go in that direction for one reason or another, right? I don't even know if this actually happens because, fish brain memory, but I am 100% convinced that the second they fucking breach the surface, Nami's going to look at her log pose and all 3 of those fucking needles are going to be fucking doing backflips. And she's going to be like, all right, well, all 3 of these paths are fucked. So I go with that one. And, when she picks that one, we go to wherever the fuck we go, right? I agree with Devin that, this log pose is going to be meaningful to her as a navigator and it's going to play a role.
Have one episode of influence and then the rest of the show, it's not going to fucking matter.
I don't even think that's the case.
Because they did the same thing with the log pose the first time.
Right. But that was a new concept, like the log poses and it points to the island. All right, great.
But now she has 3 of them, 3 times the directions to manage.
It's just 3. There's just 2 extra ones. It just points to 2 other islands. That's it.
But this ocean's built different, apparently.
Yeah, it is. And you know what it does? It just gives you options. That's all it does. This new log pose is just 3
filters.
It's just 3 log poses fusion dance together.
Use Snapchat on it.
I don't care. It's like it is. You're right though.
You can FaceTime.
He's right though. It's like having Instagram and Snapchat on your phone that already has a camera app. Like you just have all of these 3 redundant options.
But now you can access Facebook.
No one cares.
And Facebook Messenger. And Facebook Kids.
They made it out
right now. I have all these social media platforms.
I thought way too deeply about this triple log pose thing when he first threw it on screen because I was like, he started mentioning that how the magnetic fields were going to get disrupted in the New World ocean, and I was like, oh, okay, that's kind of fun. So now she has to think a little bit more about it, and all the 3 log pose compasses are going to be used to triangulate the location of the next island somehow. And then he was like, yeah, no, it just go to the one that isn't moving that much. It'll be safer. What? Why? Just have 3 separate log poses. Who cares?
I do agree with Christian. That's where I also thought that would be the initial explanation of
But you have to buy the new model every year.
No,
don't you know?
Every phone company does it, but
it has new bells and whistles. It even has a camera.
There are no new bells and whistles. The only thing that new is the bigger number. No, it doesn't. It never does. There's always a 64, a 128, and maybe a 256.
Guaranteed phone service.
No, that's on your service provider. That's not on the goddamn mobile company or mobile phone.
Log pose is just big Verizon at its finest.
Fuck Verizon.
Or big cellular.
This is not where I thought this is going to end up tonight.
This is stupid.
Christian raging.
I'm unnecessarily angry about these stupid log poses. It's just 3. It's just 3 log poses. There's nothing special here.
It makes you wonder if they just grabbed 3 of them at the beginning, if it would have worked. There's nothing, you're right, there's nothing special about it. But I bet you they're going to make a big deal about it.
No, you'll get next episode where they surface and she'll look at it. Like you said, she'll look at it and she'll try and decide which one to go to, and then we'll never hear about this thing again. Just like the original log poses. She wears on her wrist sometimes when it's convenient to the plot, but
and then they occasionally talk about it how it needs a new battery. Yeah. See, this one has a built-in battery pack. It comes with
it doesn't. I bet
4 hours longer charge.
No, it doesn't. No. It has a lightning charge. It has a lightning port. It charges faster now. It takes like half a day, I think it said.
Yeah. But you have to buy the charger specifically for that brand.
Yeah, you gotta get the little dongle. Fuck Apple.
You just reminded me of that one YouTube video. I don't know whose channel it was on. Long time ago. You guys were playing, I think it was like Division or some shit. And Brendan just went on the when we were all playing games back in the day. And Brendan just went on the biggest fucking rampage about dongles. And that was when I first learned what that word was. And I'll never fucking forget it because Brendan was so passionate about how much he hates dongles. I can't understand or relate
because I don't know what a dongle is.
Well, how do you not know what a dongle is?
Because I have an iPhone. I don't think about this.
The dongle is for the iPhone.
Dongle. Are you talking about the block?
No. I can't believe we're talking about this. You know what? Actually, we're not talking about this. I've changed my mind. We're not talking about this. We're moving on now. What should we move on to? Okay.
This is a One Piece podcast, by the way.
Yeah. This is a One Piece podcast where we talk about Shirahoshi continually bothering our crew and stopping them from leaving to cry about them
This is
leaving.
pinky promise I have ever seen.
Oh my god, it was so funny.
I have a fucked up pinky.
It was so funny watching Luffy walk over and like slap his pinky around her hand. Like, remember the slap bands back in middle and high school? Like one of those stupid slap bands.
Silly hands or whatever they're called.
Yeah. One of those rigid slap bands. You know.
Oh, you're talking about you're talking about actual slap bands. I'm thinking of like the little gooey hand.
No.
Slap things from a distance.
No. I'm talking about the rigid.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Those things that come in like the little capsules you get at a supermarket or whatever for 25 cents.
Like a bowling alley out of like a
exactly
fucking
out of the gotcha machines.
Yeah,
I'm talking about the slap bands that were popular for like a year or two. Those rigid things, and then when you hit
the things that people beat the shit out of each other.
yeah, they hurt.
Bruises, but fun.
Yeah, you come girls especially loved them, but I knew a few guys who were super into slapping. They come in with like 4 or 5 of them. Animals. Anyway, yeah, watching him slap his pinky around her gigantic pinky for the pinky promise was hilarious. Because I was thinking to myself, like, you could have just like a normal person just put your pinky up to her pinky, like the rest of the
everyone.
Yeah, like
everyone
like
else
most
did.
of the rest of the crew does following him.
They can't do what Luffy does, all right?
And Frankie. And Frankie.
Yeah, Zoro and Frankie didn't do the pinky
They're
promise.
too cool.
She's gonna die.
I don't think that's what that means.
This is foreshadowing, clearly.
No, all this is saying is that when Luffy
deaths?
dies and he can't maintain his promise, he has 5 other...
He loses his pinky.
What?
No, if Luffy dies and can't keep the promise, then the others that did make the promise have to show up. And if Zoro and Frankie show up also to try and also fulfill the promise, they get executed because they didn't make the promise.
The pinky promises are,
they're sacred.
They're sacred. You can't, as someone who gives broken pinky promises permanently, because I can't.
Does that mean your pinky promises with that hand mean nothing? Is it like
according to some people?
Is it like crossing your fingers behind your back when you make a promise?
Because it's fucked up. I used to get yelled at all the time when I was younger, like
for having a broken pinky.
For having a fucked up pinky like I do.
The fuck happened to your pinky?
Touched my wrist. Let's just put it that way.
Oh, did you do that thing where you like bend your hand backwards and try to touch the tips of your fingers to your wrist?
This sounds like a great Panda Sightings episode.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. But like we said, this is a One Piece podcast, so moving on.
Oh, right.
We got any predictions, maybe? Tinfoil hat theories?
What the fuck is there to even base it off of?
There's really, I mean...
What have you ever needed anything to base anything off of for a fucking tinfoil hat theory, Devin? Come on.
Something, a picture, typically.
I mean, hold on. He wants a light spoiler. I can give him a light spoiler.
No.
A light spoiler to you is gonna like ruin the whole show.
No. Just wait, hold on. I just gotta type in the name of the next arc.
I feel like he's doing the equivalent of like, hey, is Pepsi okay? But like, it's not even Pepsi. It's it's Special K or something.
Special K.
What if, okay, I'm gonna ask you for your permission. I can give you guys a picture of the next island.
No.
You sure?
Yes. Put it away.
100%. No, I don't want ads. No, I would not like to subscribe to your subscription-based platform. Please stop sending me emails.
Text back Y or N.
You sure?
N.
You sure? Like, but I could
subscribe.
You
I
responded
could
with
Control
Y.
V, press enter. You know, I could Control C, Control V.
Well, I've registered your response as Y. Thank you for continuing your subscription to spoilers.
No! Cancel.
Oh my God. Okay. What?
I'm not looking at it. It says spoiler.
It's just going to sit there. No one's going to look at that. Not in terms of me or Devin, anyway.
I'll look at it. I'll
Can't
appreciate
catch me
it.
slacking.
Hey, I was courteous enough to give you a spoiler warning. I could have just dropped it in there.
Like Pepsi.
I'm reporting this message for abuse.
This is a bannable
let's
offense.
see. Oh, here we go. Wait, no. Explicit, graphic, or unwanted sexual content. That sounds about right. Oh my God, Discord has so many options for this. Gore, animal cruelty, or violent shock content. Yeah, that sounds about right. Here you go. You've been reported to big Discord now.
Does Elon own that one too?
All right. Well, I think we've more or less covered just about what's happened.
Nothing but everything at the same time.
Yeah.
We could go back to talking about smartphones.
No.
Trying to put us back on topic.
Do we want to make any comments about this arc, this episode, before we move on to the rest of our show?
I feel like we did already, right? Yeah. I enjoyed the arc. Devin didn't as much. And we both have no idea really where we're going now because we've only just gotten back together. So we don't know like what people's goals are for we know their overarching goals, but nobody has like a clear direction of where we're going right now or what we want to do. You know, nobody's been like kidnapped or nobody's dying. Nobody's in jail.
Secret princess. There's no whale.
Yeah.
There's no random
So
island.
we're just gonna something will happen.
Does Devin know about the future of this story? Because holy shit.
What?
Nothing.
Oh no, we're gonna get another sea monster.
I mean, sounds likely to me.
Laboon's got a brother.
We're gonna get Laboon 2 Electric Boogaloo.
No one could be Laboon 2.
We're about to get a second
What
BD.
if Laboon? Oh my God! What if Laboon found his way over the red line?
No shot.
Or would it be the Grand Line? Because it's the Grand Line.
The Grand Line is the whole thing.
But no, I meant the line that separates between the New World.
The red line.
God damn it.
That's the red line.
Yeah, that's the red line. What's the other line called? Is it just called the Grand Line?
Yeah. So red line is equator, and then Grand Line is prime meridian, something like that.
Yeah.
So Laboon jumped over inverse. That would be cool.
Laboon swam the other. Well, if you remember, he
swam upstream.
He was slamming his head into the red line at the beginning of the Grand Line. He's on the opposite. Laboon is currently on the exact opposite side of the world from us. If he stayed in place, that is.
Yeah.
What you're saying is he's jumped over the red line on the opposite side, and now he's going to meet them in the middle. Is that what?
Yeah, he's going backwards.
I see. So he's already past Raftail. That means he's already past Raftail and has gotten the One Piece probably.
He could have swallowed it.
All right, hold on.
There's a lot of room down there. The doctor guy was living in there for a while.
I don't need more Jonah and the Giant Fish in my life. All right.
I was thinking Pinocchio, but
I definitely thought Pinocchio first, but even more so, I don't need that. All right, we did it. That's that. In terms of next week's episode, so as everyone has clearly been alluded to, Brendan has been away. Just on his cyclical work things, and we don't necessarily want to start the next arc immediately without him. So
we're not even starting the next arc. The thing we're doing after this is the movie, right?
No. We actually pushed that back to rearrange some stuff.
Toriko something.
Oh yeah, he's giving preface to what we were doing.
So yeah, we're the next movie we're going to watch is I think it was Film Z. I might be wrong on that. We're gonna push that to after the upcoming arc. I think it probably just flows better personally. That's just an opinion of mine that apparently Jordy shares. Anyway, so next week's episode is going to be a special one because we are going to be doing some type of filler of sorts, but hear me out. I think it's going to be really exciting.
We have lived long enough to see ourselves become the villain.
For those of you who keep up with, Toonami and, certain anime happenings, you might remember a couple weeks ago that Toonami announced that they're going to air the dub episode of the Toriko, Dragon Ball Z, and One Piece crossover. So we are going to be watching that. We are going to be watching both parts. So the One Piece episode that was recently dubbed is part 2 of that 2-episode event. The first part is episode 99 of Toriko. So yeah, just for clarity, so the Toriko Dragon Ball Z One Piece crossover event will be episode 99 of Toriko anime and episode 590 of One Piece. And though that is one cohesive story brought across 2 different episodes across 2 different animes.
Are we like watching the equivalent of like Spider-Man into the Spideyverse?
No. I'm going to go with no.
So we're watching 2 different episodes then, yes?
Yes.
Copy.
This is weird.
I can explain, why the significance of this event, I guess, on that episode. Save us some time there.
Yes.
So yes, just to reiterate, next week's episode will be covering episode 99 of Toriko the anime and episode 590 of One Piece. Just so everyone is clear. I hope you watch it. I think it's going to be really cool,
Dragon Ball just got left out of this, huh? They didn't get an episode in their show for this?
I believe, actually, just quick tidbit, I'm pretty sure most of the crossovers were between Toriko and One Piece, and Dragon Ball Z got dropped here and there.
Dropped here and there?
Yeah, it got included here and there. It was usually a Toriko and One Piece crossover.
Dragon Ball is involved in this crossover, but they're not in the episode lists for Dragon Ball. We got one episode that's in Toriko and one episode that's distributed to One Piece, but Dragon Ball gets left out. They weren't good enough.
Again, it was between breaths, probably between the screaming on their shows.
He's right.
Yes.
When they inhaled, that's when their filler happens.
Right.
Anyway, quotes. Anybody got quotes?
Straw hat is what a pirate hero wears.
Not all heroes wear capes.
But all of them wear straw hats.
Subscribe to Verizon Wireless.
Stop
No.
Can you hear me now?
No.
Can you hear me now? Brought to you by Apple.
I've got 2 quotes. The first of which is from Zoro after Sanji's going on about mermaids. I think it's when he says that Shirahoshi's talking to Luffy and she's like, you stay for a week, a month, a year, and Sanji's like, yeah, let's stay a year, and Zoro goes, you know what a fantastic idea, by all means stay here, Nosebleed-kun.
Good line.
My other one is from some random fishman schmuck on the island. When they're driving the boat away from the island, you can hear one of them in the background go, I like humans now. Oh, and raccoon dogs and robots too.
If Mark Zuckerberg was in One Piece, I like human food.
And then Frankie and you get quick shots of Frankie and Chopper smiling, grinning to
Can
themselves.
someone explain to me why Frankie was a beetle?
Because he said so.
Yes.
I have another quote.
Go on.
No sup.
That one still hurts me.
I forgot about that. Yeah, Shirahoshi, right?
My name's Usopp, not No Sup. Stop
And he
calling
just
me No
solemnly apologizes in his depression.
Because he also yelled at her.
It took us 500 episodes for someone to say it like that.
Low hanging fruit, man. Low hanging fruit. It's also a soft spot for Usopp, clearly.
I guess.
Put some respect on my boy's name, all right? He's Usopp, not No Sop, all right?
That's Soga King, sir.
No.
Soul King's not
2
here.
different people, bro. What are you talking about?
Soul King's gone. He exists only on the wanted poster.
I believe Soga King will come back one day when we need him most.
Never existed. He's part of your imagination.
He got trapped Mario style in the painting.
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
All right,
my only quote is
okay.
from Peckham's, and I wrote it in the sheet somewhere. Logia users who think they're invincible don't live very long. And I feel like he's kind of foreshadowing something. That's just me. That's probably just true in general. Get cocky with your OP Logias and you get rocked.
Foreshadowing?
Who knows? I mean, Ace died because he was
How
cocky,
fucking
right?
dare you? You shut your goddamn mouth.
He's gonna get the
You
oof.
shut your goddamn mouth.
Wait, what is Devin's casting over there? What?
He said smoker.
Nonsense.
All right, you shut your whore mouth.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Fuck you, Devin. Shut up.
Aw. I feel like I'm back at the Discord server again.
You never left.
Never
True.
did.
All right.
That's it for quotes. Golf and ham this week.
Yeah, I don't know.
Nothing happened this week. I'm gonna say it, all right? No one did anything particularly noteworthy. I wouldn't even know who to nominate because honestly, the only thing I was thinking of would be like we nominate the Straw Hat Pirates for whatever bullshit reason, just so we can get the Pinky Promise frame.
Hell no.
I mean, the Pinky Promise frame would be funny, but none of them deserve it.
Golden Ham her pinky.
No.
Not her, just
her pinky. The Golden Ham goes to the Pinky Promise that they made.
I'm down for that.
The One Piece is just the Pinky Promises we made along the way.
How many pinky... Wait. No, they didn't give Vivi a pinky promise.
No, they had a sign of solidarity, though.
Yeah, they did the raised fist thing as they were driving the boat away.
The dick's out for Harambe.
What?
You've never heard that?
Of course I have. I'm just like,
has no
what is the relevance here?
I don't know. It's just the first
just
thing
popped into your head and you let the intrusive thought win.
I always let the intrusive thought
That is true.
win.
That is true. Can I just put a vote out there for my boy Smoker?
Hell yeah.
You know what? Dad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really made me say daddy.
Yeah.
And that affected me in this episode. There we go. It's Smoker.
Easy.
Hell yeah. Easiest game of my life.
All right. Now that that's out of the way, we got some fan mail this week.
Sick.
Let me pull that up. First one is from our listener, Zach. And Zach writes, "Hi, I'm Zach and a new fan of the show. I wanted to give you some trivia questions everyone can join in on. With the first question being, what is the fastest possible Zoan devil fruit? And yes, you've already seen it in action. So I'll let you two maybe...
He said we've seen it in action already?
Yes.
I bet it's the what was his name? Falco?
Yeah, it was the guy from Alabast, right?
Yeah, the one that should be dead.
Didn't he call himself the fastest one alive?
Yes, we are speaking of Pell, and that is correct, according to Zach. Zach writes, Pell with the tweet model. I forgot he wrote that. Falcons can reach the top speed of 186 miles per hour or 300 kilometers per hour for all you non-Americans out there. No wonder he outflew that explosion. All right, Zach, hold on.
No, shut your goddamn mouth.
Shut the fuck up.
You shut your mouth.
Zach, you're my enemy now.
That's a top speed. They don't 0 to 100 that in 2
fall.
seconds.
And even then, that's free fall.
They have, they have very fast diving speeds. Like Peregrine Falcons have some of the fastest diving speeds in the world, but they don't outrun fucking bombs. All right, let's.
How would you know? Have you ever run a bomb there, Christian?
Yes, I have.
Yeah. I don't know why I said it like that.
It was a bath bomb, but it counts.
Toaster Coon?
That's the OG bath bomb. Toaster Coon drowned. So bath bombs
before bath bombs were cool.
Oh my god.
This is a cursed
But
episode.
nobody knew because anyone who used the OG bath bombs wasn't around to talk about OG bath bombs anymore.
He's right.
That's why it took so long for bath bombs to come out.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Zach, for your question and email. We appreciate you. And welcome to the show. And I hope you continue to listen and enjoy our product here. Next email is from our listener who requested to be identified as, let me see here, Panda Stalker. Did not want to use their government name.
I don't like that. Are you admitting to stalking us?
I mean, I'd stalk me.
Have I noticed?
Would you? Would you really stalk you knowing your own life?
I wouldn't stalk me, but I stalk you. You're pretty, kind of cute.
Wait, what?
Anyway, Panda Stalker writes, congratulations. Hopefully about time you read this, you have made it to the new world where everything is like the Grand Line, but on hard mode. Poor Devin, if you think nothing makes sense in the past, better bring your big boy pants, if you wear any, for this arc.
He definitely
doesn't. Because logic is the last thing you're going to worry about. Here are my questions before you enter further into the new world.
Sometimes.
First question they write is, since we didn't see Arlong and Impel down, does that mean he's probably a slave again? I personally think no. He's just
We
somewhere.
just didn't see him at Impel down.
Yeah, he's big locked up. My man ain't getting out.
Route.
I'm willing to bet he's there. No, he's definitely not en route. I would hope he's been there.
Imagine if he did actually appear in that arc.
I mean, it
That'd
would have
be
been
wild.
thematically appropriate, I guess, if
That'd be kinda
Crocodile had
cool.
ended up there already. Like,
I'm curious of what Arlong would have done to affect the story of Impel Down in any way.
I'm
That'd be
sure
kinda
it
cool.
would have just been him against Luffy. I don't think there's any way. Like, that guy has no dimensions to him. Like, Crocodile at least has the angles where he's like trying to get what he wants, and he'll work with Luffy to do that. There's no way in hell that Arlong would work with
Arlong
Luffy
would be
in
like,
any
I'd
capacity.
rather rot in this cell than ever work with you. Fuck
Exactly.
off.
Or he probably wouldn't even have let himself get unlocked. Like, somebody would have came by, unlocked the cage, and if they were human, he would have been like, give me those fucking keys, pull me back. Like, you better lock this fucking cage again. I don't want to owe you shit. Like Fisher Tiger style.
Fair enough.
That or he just be part of the ash in that desert level.
Oh, God.
He is a fish person. I'm sure their
Poor
skin
man.
gets dry a lot quicker.
Second question they ask, do you think Frankie's Wappo metal is no different
What?
from ordinary metal?
Is what metal?
Wappo metal. That's what his General Frankie is made out of. Wappo metal.
Like the devil fruit user Wapple?
Yes.
Well, Wappo,
Unfortunately.
there's no L.
No, it is. It's Wapple metal.
Yeah,
It's
you're
made by
right.
Why did I not
Wapple.
catch-
Sorry, this question. Do you think Wappo metal is any different from ordinary metal going against hockey since it is made from a devil fruit user?
Wait, sorry, I'm putting the layers of the question.
Devin. Yes, it's exactly what you're thinking. Wappo metal is a metal made and synthesized by Wapol, the guy from
Gross.
Drum Island.
I thought he only made toys.
He makes
He
metal
can make
too.
whatever the fuck he want if he ate it.
The toys are made out of metal too. Toys can be made out of metal.
True.
Hell, they're made out of lead paint.
And apparently this metal is substantially stronger than normal metals in the world because Frankie was extremely jazzed about having it for his General Frankie and other things most likely.
Now,
and I
the
hate
question that they're asking is Wappo metal more susceptible to hockey just because it's made from a devil fruit user?
That sounds
I mean-
plausible.
My guess is it depends, because what if a hockey user uses a sword and does swords or hockey with sword stuff? Is the metal stronger or is it just the hockey?
Wow.
Are
would it be
you,
like the bolstering on the sword?
are you proposing
to
the
make it a
sword
hard-
is made of Wappo metal here?
What?
Are you proposing the sword is made of Wappo metal?
Yeah, like what if it's theoretically made of Wapple metal that he made a sword because now he's in the weapons industry, which doesn't make sense.
Well, I mean,
But
he's in the metal working industry. He doesn't make the things. He just produces the metal.
Right.
Wappo literally becomes a fucking factory in his fucking covers arc story. Anyway, moving on.
right, yeah, that's what we're talking
That's not
about.
the point here. I would say yeah. It seems likely that Wappo metal could amplify or amplify a user's hockey, or maybe just be more
'Cause, like,
defensible against enemy hockey attacks.
Because, like, to answer sort of answer the question, it really depends on how Frankie utilizes it in the future. Like, what if Frankie uses hockey? Is he going to imbue his hockey into the metal? Like, I don't know. Like, it doesn't.
That would also probably have to set the precedent that Wapple knows how to use hockey in some extent too, and I don't like that idea either.
I agree. I don't like the idea of Wapple coming back.
Oh,
In
you
any
thought
capacity.
Wappo was gone?
Yeah.
You thought
Even
Wappo
as a
wasn't
thought.
coming back? Oh boy, Devin, do I have
Not
bad
so
news
much
for you.
thought, because Oda has proven that anybody can come back. More like prayed to any deity out there that he wouldn't show up again.
I can assure you, there's no God here for you.
Cthulhu,
And
please. I need one thing from you.
Wappo's making a comeback. It's just a matter of time, baby.
Don't
I'm
you
telling
fucking
you.
dare.
You
I'm
close
telling
your
you.
goddamn mouth.
Telling you right now, he's coming
You
back.
spew lies.
Just it's only a matter of time.
Because I already have a gut feeling that Foxy's coming back, and he's
I wish Foxy would come back. Holy fuck, I miss that man.
please don't let that.
I'd rather
man
have
into
him
the
the
new
fucking
world.
Wappo.
All right,
but,
is that all our stalker wanted from us?
those are the questions. The rest of
can
the
I-
email reads. Actually, there's one more thing, kind of important. Actually, they write, for fuck's sake, can y'all get us a new grab bag already? I bet it's really hard, like my crusty sock I reused to touch. Excuse me, I refuse to touch.
Is what? What?
Excuse me. Let me start from the beginning. For fuck's sakes, can y'all get us a new grab bag already? I bet it's really hard, like my crusty sock I refuse to touch unless I'm desperate. New world, new grab bag. P.S. hashtag Buggy Gang.
But didn't we make like 4?
I feel like we've had multiple iterations of the grab bag at this point. They kind of just get used and replaced ad nauseum.
Oh, he means like literally get a new grab bag.
Yeah,
like
because
a physical. Okay.
he thinks we've been using the same grab bag this entire time, and that's just kind of not the case.
Didn't one of them? We lost one.
The grab bag is whatever you want it to be. The grab bag is in your heart.
You know,
the grab bag is the friends we made along the way.
You know, now that you two have spoken, I did not interpret that sentence in that way. Like they literally wanted us to get a new grab bag.
Well, that's the thing. That's the question that I'm asking because he's comparing it to a sock. At first, I thought he meant like a new grab bag. Like, hey,
no, not a new idea. He means a little.
I definitely thought it was a new idea because when they said it's hard, I thought they meant like it's hard to come up with a new idea.
He compared it to his hard and crusty sock that he won't touch unless he's desperate. That doesn't sound like a grab bag idea to me. That sounds like he's talking about
I did not have that interpretation. And now this makes it really awkward because I definitely spoke to Jordy a couple of days ago and I was like, hey, we should maybe come up with like one new grab bag idea.
We just did that.
Well, fuck, you already did some work on it. And Jordy already said we should plan an episode where we workshop one and then we make it a Patreon exclusive episode. So fuck you two, start getting to work, all right?
What? Fuck you. I'm not doing anything.
Fuck you.
All right, I guess we're just implementing my new grab bag idea.
Ours made it into the show. Where's your shitty grab bag idea?
Fuck you. Fuck you. If Jordy wasn't there, all right?
Mr. My grab bag this week is a soapbox.
At least I show up and at least give you a grab bag. What do you do, huh, Devin?
Pokemon. That's what I did.
No, you're an Animal Crossing guy now.
And you're lucky that we wait for you to do those for you, all right?
Speaking of which, fuck bamboo. That shit's hard to grow. It's a pain in the ass and it's needy.
Anyway, thank you, Panda Stock, for your email. I don't know if you wanted just a new grab bag or a new grab bag idea.
Please, get some new socks.
That too. I personally worked on a new idea.
And Kleenex.
We're going to make a new grab bag, all right? This I swear. So help me God. All right. Patreon shout outs to Twigo. I want to apologize for not yet getting you your Tron Legacy Panda View episode yet. We will be doing that shortly. TM allegedly for now.
We still haven't even.
By the time he listens to this, it will be May. But
that's not true. Like we can pump it out.
For sure.
What Tron?
Dylan fast tracks these things. Yeah, Twigo wanted us because for this month's movie recommendation for him to give to us, he wanted us to watch Tron Legacy.
The new Tron?
The newer one, yes.
Okay. Oh, I've seen that.
So we got to pump that out sometime soon.
So we're doing a Panda View on the new Tron.
Correct.
Jimmy Neutron.
No, not Jimmy Neutron.
We're gonna watch the Jimmy Neutron.
Oh, maybe that's what we should watch. We should watch the Jimmy Neutron Fairly Odd Parents crossover event.
Yeah.
I'll do that for Panda View. I'm not putting that on my one.
Maybe that's what I should have us watch for winning that bet.
All right. Well, fuck. Jimmy Timmy Power Hour Part 1.
That might be a good idea.
Devin's gonna keep losing bets. We're gonna do the whole fucking trilogy.
Anyway, did we? All right, yeah, we shouted out Twigo.
Shout out to you, again. Twigo.
You had a double time this week. Congratulations,
Twigo. There's a third one.
Oh my god! If you go any farther, we're gonna have to charge him more.
Speaking of grab bag,
Twigo.
Wow, your name sounds like a really catchy like mariachi song. You should work on that, Twigo.
Off-brand of like
Twigo.
Twix.
Off-brand.
I'm officially
Twix.
a Pokemon named Twigo.
Here, Twigo.
Anyway, grab bag.
I'm just imagining the fucking tree.
Grab bag. Oh. Grab bag. I'm the grab bag loaded up with things that you can do. Anything that you could want, I've got inside for you. Grab bag. Yeah.
I'm actually really proud of you for getting that far with that that parody.
I'm very impressed by that.
Hey, Devin.
Hi.
Reach into this grab bag.
Oh, it's so crusty.
No, it isn't. It's not our stalker sock. Please don't compare the two.
Oh, I put my hand in the. Oh God.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The sock. He put the sock next to the bag.
How the fuck did you get the sock in the bag?
Oh wait, that's my sock. Sorry.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna.
Just hold your nose. It'll be fine.
Brendan trivia?
Wait, Brendan
Yeah.
trivia. There's no Brendan here.
No, that my bad.
No.
That's
That's correct. That's correct.
Wait,
It is
what?
Brendan trivia, but we don't have a Brendan. But I had something prepared in case this happened.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Hey, Devin, people will often take your jobs, and it's very unfortunate. So I think it's time that you got some payback.
Took my gerb.
Because it's Devin trivia tonight, baby!
Oh, gosh.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
We already did that. No.
No. That was a fan mail. It's totally
That was the
different. Now
warm-up.
we got Devin trivia.
Oh, boy.
Oh no.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
This ought to be good.
Is this based off of One Piece?
Absolutely. Yes. Everything here is,
Oh, you're screwed.
4 out of the 5 questions are based on One Piece. One of them is just a personal flavor of mine. Anyway.
Oh God, no.
I don't want your
you
personal flavor
ready?
anywhere near me, please.
Especially after the sock discussion.
Yeah, both the socks.
Are you ready, Devin?
I guess.
Okay. Question number 1. What is Luffy's family name?
Monkey.
Correct!
Monkey.
Are you ready for your next question?
Yeah.
What is Garp's family name?
Monkey.
Correct! Are you ready for the next
I'm
question?
kind of worried.
I'm concerned.
You ready for the next question?
Yeah.
What is Dragon's family name?
But monkey.
Correct! Yo, you're on a roll tonight. Are you ready for the next question?
It's gonna be fucking crocodile.
For your next question, please complete this commonly used phrase. Reject modernity, return to blank. Fill in the blank.
Monkey.
Correct! Wow! First time ever, he's on a roll. He's putting Brendan to shame.
Yeah, he's got a
Brendan can
better
never-
win-loss ratio than Brendan right now.
I'm in platinum. How did I get into masters? I don't
Okay,
belong
Devin,
here.
final question. If
Oh,
you
God.
get this, you will have a perfect record and you can officially say that Brendan is trash and you should stay down in bronze. Are you ready for your
God.
last question?
I let's do this.
All right,
Gotta
I like the enthusiasm.
We gotta win these. This is a what's that League of Legends term or Smite term?
This is your
These
promo
are-
match.
Yeah, this is my promo match.
Final question. What chapter did Luffy make his first appearance in?
Monkey.
Is this a trick question? Because was there an episode 0?
Talking about manga
For the
chapters here.
manga?
Manga chapters.
Damn it, the answer's monkey.
Answer's 1.
Correct! A clean sweep! First time
Oh
ever
my God.
here on Devin Trivia!
It's a 5 for 5, never before seen on Brendan Trivia history ever. Our first Grandmaster.
It feels good to be the king.
Yes.
I've
Anything you
worked-
want to say
I've
out there
worked
to your
really
fans?
hard over the past 3 years to get this trivia thing down. And now that I'm a spot 1 and no one can ever bring me down, what can I say? Thank you.
What a humble guy, even in victory. Give it a round for applause for Devin here. Grand
Hail
champion here on Brendan Trivia tonight. Brendan, you gotta step your game up, buddy. Come on. First time shizzy taker. He's out
Slack-a-lackin'.
here clean sweeping you. Come on. You can do better.
This
Come
is
on.
what happens when you don't play ranked.
Not putting in those hours, not
You
grinding.
got the
it ain't in
beginner's
lab.
luck.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, why don't you give us a victory lap and do the thing then?
Okay.
The people need
Follow
to
us-
hear you.
Oh, they do. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Panda Sightings. They can also send us questions at pandasightings@gmail.com. And if they want to financially support us, there's a lovely little link down below where you can go click on the thing, and there's going to be a bunch of links that show us our Discord,
Oh man.
shows us where some money can be thrown at us, hypothetically. And, get your name shouted out if you do that. And, I don't remember if there's anything else I'm supposed to be saying.
I think he actually just went through the plugs seamlessly.
Did you say the
First time
Discord?
ever.
I zoned out.
He did.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you probably got it then.
Holy shit. 2 for 2 here.
He's a
and,
winner.
Obligatory. Fuck.
Huh?
He didn't actually fuck up this time, but he
Oh.
has to, for the bid, he has to fuck up. So he's
Right.
obligatory. Fuck!
He's a winner through and through. bred for
Always has
nothing but
been.
victory.
If we each ever get our own individual, what's it called, like merch, I just want mine just to be fuck.
I'm not
Might
really
have
sure
to
we're going to be able to
workshop that one a
merchandise
little
that
bit,
one,
but-
but we'll figure it out. We'll workshop it.
See how we could do it.
All right. Well, thank you everybody for coming. See you in like a day when we record the next episode.
Don't forget to hit yes on the phone subscription for our podcast. You have subscribed to One Piece with a Lime. Would you like to get update emails as well?
All right. Well, this seems to be working on some kind of
Type
reverse
yes
psychology.
for
So
yes
if I hit
and for no.
if I hit yes this time, then it should surely unsubscribe me.
Congratulations, you are now subscribed to the email service for
God
One Piece with a
damn it.
Lime.
Wait a second. Oh my! We're getting a notification on my $80. You pulled $80 out of my bank account already? What the hell?
Refunds not
I
allowed.
don't want to be subscribed to their Patreon. God damn it!
Would you like to upgrade your tier?
No.
You've selected yes.
Alexa, nuke the world.
Goodbye.
I'm in danger.